The Secretary of Health and Human Services, Xavier Becerra, is here in San Diego as part of a health tour focusing on Latinos. He's sharing information on new efforts to increase equity and access for underserved communities. CBS 8's Chris Groh is outside Snapdragon Stadium.
And in a lot of the welcoming remarks, not just from the secretary, but from a lot of the people that will be speaking today on this subject, you heard a lot about increasing not only the inclusion, but also trying to make sure that people have access, that they are being made aware of what is available to them, not only from a healthcare perspective, but if somebody has an idea that could potentially be funded, which helps folks in underserved communities. They want people to be aware of how it is. In particular, the Biden administration, as well as others, can help out in that regard. And in fact, a lot of the discussions today centering around ARPA-H, which stands for Advanced Research Projects Agency for Health. That's actually a new agency within the U.S. Department of Health. And this workshop is meant to highlight that, as well as other ways that leaders within this industry, as well as throughout the Latino community, are trying to improve access for healthcare, but also inclusion in clinical trials. In fact, currently, right now, cancer, the leading cause of death among Hispanic Americans. They want to bring that number down. They want to, again, make sure that those in these underserved communities are making sure that they have access and that they are made aware. Here is the U.S. Secretary of Health and Human Services, Xavier Becerra, speaking about bridging that gap.
And oftentimes, the people who have some of the most wonderful ideas don't know how to get to the people who can make them happen.
And this is a tour that the secretary is on that started and kicked off in Florida, made its way to Colorado, and now here in San Diego, ongoing. And you can read more about it by going to CBS8.com and clicking on that story.